Okay, so here is my life lessons from the road video that I promised. And then I'm going to do a separate video kind of giving you a little bit of a tour of the house so far. And it is a huge mess, but anyway. Okay, life lessons. So, as you know, I drove a big, huge 26-foot UHaul truck last week with all my stuff. And I really love road trips because my hand is shaking. Excuse me. Let me try to steady this up a little bit. Nope, not working. Okay. I love road trips because I have time to reflect. And I have time alone with my thoughts, and it's good. So, as I was driving this huge truck, I started to think to myself, wow, how much have I judged truck drivers in all my driving history? One of my huge pet peeves while driving is people that can't keep a constant speed. You know, the speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. So what I realized while driving this truck is that you can't keep constant speed. You are working against the weight of the truck and trying to deal with getting the momentum of it on your side. And, it's not easy. It is not an easy job. I don't know how anybody chooses this for a living. But it really made me start thinking about how I judge people in general and how I have opinions about how people should behave. And I have these expectations of, you know, the kind of choices they should make and how they should live their life and all these kind of things. And whether or not I voice them, I have them. And I really hate it when people do that to me. But I started thinking, wow, I really don't know what it's like to be in these people's positions. I mean, how often do you think, oh, well, if that was my child, I'll tell you what I would do to them. And we don't even have kids, you know, us single people, whatever. Or even if you do have kids, maybe you haven't had that kind of child. You know, maybe your kids were angels and the person's got a strong-willed child. So, you know, I just had the realization that my experience is not someone else's experience. Even though I've been through a divorce, maybe their divorce is completely different than mine. And, you know, I think I just need to give people a little more room to breathe and just get a little bit better at that live and let live attitude that I so want to have. I took a religions class a couple years ago, and the theme and thought that I took away from it that really spoke to me was to show compassion to the undeserving. And I think I've kind of gotten away from being so conscientious of that and just, yeah, loving people through stuff and forgiving people and not being such a jerk. I'm probably not a jerk to people, but you know what I mean? In your head and the opinions you have, it's easy to do that. So anyway, those are my life lessons. So, yeah, I'm going to work on my judgmental attitudes. And, yeah, maybe that speaks to you too. Who knows? All right, next video coming soon. Bye.